Fill in the blank. It's
All
called
right.
the Cagle Excercise.
Okay.
Close friends describe me as...
A great gift giver. I am a very good gift giver. I'm sure they have nasty things that they say about me too, but that's what they share.
Strangers describe me as...
Strangers describe me. Well, I don't know how I would know what strangers.
Through their mean
they're
tweets.
Strangers.
They're mean tweets.
Yeah.
Only I know that I am.
Only I know that I am very shy. Well, maybe there are a few other people, my parents and stuff like that, but generally I'm shy, and being well known helps me with that.
The song that always makes me dance.
Into the Groove by Madonna.
The movie I've seen the most times is...
Probably either Broadway Danny Rose by Woody Allen, or a movie nobody other than me and a few other of my friends have seen, The One and Only, which Carl Reiner directed and stars Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler.
And, well, I guess you too, yeah.
It may be heresy, but blank is overrated.
The Rolling Stones.
That's a shocker.
I know it's a shocker, but I saw them at Dodger Stadium, and I don't know. It seems to me like they're doing a lot of old blues songs, and I just guess I missed that. That's not my thing. I love the Beatles. I just think when people compare the Beatles to the Rolling Stones, it's insane, because the Beatles are the greatest band that ever was, and the Rolling Stones, I don't know, maybe I waited too long to see them.
I think I'm really good at...
I'm pretty good at drawing people.
I think I'm really bad at...
Wrapping gifts is my greatest weakness. And it's not for lack of trying, and it frustrates me. I don't know why, I'm just not good at it. I never get it right.
I feel sexiest when I am...
I never really feel sexy, but I guess when, I weigh myself incessantly now. This is my new thing. Sometimes when I get up to go to the bathroom in the night, I'll get on the scale, and my wife thinks I'm insane, but I do like to see a low number, even if the scale is wrong.
I wouldn't be caught dead in a...
Wow, I have so little in the way of dignity that's that's hard to say. My wife and I had a little fight, and she could not believe it. And I'm not actually in something, but my daughter wanted to put ketchup on her hot dog, and I just said, I just have to put my foot down here. I'm just not going to have a kid that has ketchup on their hot dog, and that's that. And I'm sorry, she can scream all she wants. This is not happening.
That seems reasonable.
I know it's ridiculous, but it's what I'm passionate about.
It's the Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It's the Brooklyn coming out.
Definitely.
My greatest extravagance is...
My greatest extravagance is art supplies. I have more art supplies than any Aaron brothers in the world. And I just in the middle of the night, I'll buy like 100 pens online, and I also buy a lot of fly fishing equipment that I really don't need. Otherwise, I don't really have any extravagances. I don't drive expensive cars. I'm pretty reasonable, other than in those two areas.
The teacher I'm most grateful for is...
The teacher I'm most grateful for... I had a lot of great teachers. My art teacher, Mrs. Young. I had a great English teacher named Mrs. Peterson in high school. My probably all-time favorite teacher, and the teacher I was most grateful to, is a guy named Mr. Kempfer. Gary Kempfer is his name. He's still teaching in Las Vegas, and he was my social studies or history or some combination of those two things teacher, and he got a kick out of me, and he didn't treat my jokes in class as if they were some kind of an offense. He treated them as if they were part of making the day fun, and he was funny too. So that's a guy I really like.
I love the smell of...
Play-Doh.
I could talk about blank for hours on end.
Fishing, cooking, art.
My recurring nightmare is...
I have an actual recurring nightmare, which is a tidal wave, and I had an experience. I wrote about it for the Huffington Post. A harrowing experience where I found myself on an island in the South Pacific, shortly after the earthquake hit Japan. And I told my wife I didn't want to go there because I was worried there was going to be a tidal wave. And sure enough, we got put on tidal wave alert and had to be evacuated to nothing wound up happening, but it was very scary.
I can sum up my life in this bumper sticker.
Do people still have bumper stickers?
They have bumper stickers.
Um,
And you would use,
I would say my kid is an A student, but he's also a pain in the ass. Me being the kid.